Hi, I'm Dawn. Welcome back to my channel. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. If you end up finding this video helpful, please do give it a thumbs up and also feel free to comment down below. This video is quite a bit different than what I usually do on my channel, but it's definitely something that's been a concern for me for about the last 2 weeks or so. I think with the upcoming election here in less than a month, there is a possibility, no matter who wins, that there might be a little bit of unrest out there. So what my thoughts are is that I might want to be in a position that if I can purchase some things, have some things stocked up so that I don't have to go out to the store over the next month or so after the election, that would probably be a really good idea. And I'm not meaning to frighten anyone with this. It's just something that's been on my mind lately. So I wanted to share with you a few of the things that we are picking up. Again, we're not going crazy preparing. We're just getting things to last us for the next month to 6 weeks following the election. So the first thing is water. We're stocking up on some extra bottled water, both individual bottles and also just jugs of water to have on hand. We drink bottled water almost exclusively. Our water is a little bit hard here in Arizona, so we want to have that on hand for us. And I think it's always good to have extra water on hand anyway. The next thing that I'm stocking up on are proteins. I've bought a few extra things to throw in the freezer, some chicken and some beef and things like that, just to have a little bit extra on hand. Also, I've been buying a few extra cans of beans and canned meats for protein, again, just to have on hand, as well as some dried beans and some rice. These are always good things to have on hand anyway. And my thoughts are that if things are okay, that most likely I can donate any extra that I have that I'm not going to use. I can donate to food pantries anyway. So in that way, maybe help some folks that are having some difficulties. Also, we are stocking up and picking up extra candles, matches, lighters, flashlights, and batteries to have on hand. My son, I don't know if I've mentioned, probably I have because I talk about my kids, but my youngest son is in New Orleans, and this is one of the things that he's taught me about always having on hand is some way to light your path if the power should go out. So we're picking up those. We're also picking up some comfort foods. So we have certain recipes, certain things that I fix that my family really enjoys. And should I not want to go out to the store for about a month afterwards, I want to make sure that I have everything on hand, all of the ingredients to make those dishes that everyone truly enjoys. So I've sat down and made a list of how many cans of green beans do I need, how many pounds of ground beef do I need for a particular recipe, and been buying those things, kind of going out a little bit more than if I was just buying groceries for a couple weeks. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I'm doing. I'm also buying extra paper products. I'm not going crazy and buying out the store for toilet paper and Kleenex and things like that, but I am buying enough to get us through a month. Also, I'm picking up things that we just enjoy as comfort items, things like popcorn and chocolate. Can't go wrong with with those two things. So just think about what your family really enjoys. What's a treat for your family? A special cookie. My youngest loves Oreos. My oldest likes chocolate chip cookies. So I've been picking up a little bit extra of those things just to have on the shelf. Again, if things are fine, those can be donated or passed along. Also, prescription medications. Make sure that you have on hand enough of your prescription medications to last out a month so that you don't have to go to the pharmacy if you choose not to, or if you don't want to have to go out. Also, over-the-counter medications. We are right coming up here on flu and cold season anyway, so it doesn't hurt to pick up the items that you most often use during cold and flu season. I'm sure we all have our favorite over-the-counter medications for that. Also, I'm picking up an extra bottle of Tylenol, extra bottle of ibuprofen to have on hand. Those were in short supply during the initial part of the pandemic as well. Not that I'm concerned that we're not going to have those things on hand, but again, if I don't want to go out to the store and have to go into town during the next month after the election, then I want to have everything that I might need so that I don't have to. I'm also picking up extra pet supplies. So dry dog food for my 2 pups. Also, they get wet dog food in the morning and the evening, so I've been buying some extra of that to have on hand. We have a guinea pig that will scream at me at the top of her lungs if I don't feed her right on schedule. So I'm getting extra guinea pig food and extra hay and extra bedding for her. I'm trying to think what else we're picking up. Again, it's not driven by fear. Please don't take it that way. I don't mean to frighten anyone. It's more that we do live in a rural area, and to have to go in to pick up most items, it takes us about 30 to 45 minutes to get to the closest store. So rather than have to worry about doing that, I'm just trying to prepare a little bit and get a few things on hand. Are you thinking in this line also? Are you picking up any extra items? Is it something you've thought about? Please comment down below if you are. Also, feel free to comment down below if you think it's really not something that we need to be worried about. I'd love to hear your opinions on that. Again, I think it's important for me anyway. I can only speak for myself. I want to make sure that I have things on hand as well if my friends and neighbors should happen to need something, that I might have those things on hand for them as well. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video today. And I do hope that you have a blessed day.